As we all adjust to the new norm of social distancing during this pandemic, keeping in touch with elderly loved ones in senior living centers is crucial. Kemper Worthington specializes in all things memory care for seniors, and they've come up with some unique ways to navigate the challenges and come out of this COVID-19 crisis a better organization. Okay, gentlemen, I'm pleased to be joined by Greg Sini, co-owner of Kemper House in Worthington, as well as Dan Thorward, executive director. Gentlemen, thank you for taking the time today.
Thank you.
Of course. Thanks for having us.
Leadership in our senior living centers is more important now than ever. Greg, what has been the message to your team, staff, and residents during these unprecedented times of this pandemic?
First of all, I can tell you I'm so thankful that we are a company that's in the healthcare arena, that we are a company that is necessary in order to keep our residents happy and safe. There's a lot of people that are out of jobs right now, and I'm grateful that our staff is gainfully employed and coming to work every day. And it's really a blessing to be sort of an essential service, especially in this day and time. And it's really challenging. You know, it's nerve-wracking when the state puts demands on a community like ours that restrict us from how we allow people to enter into the community, how we connect with families. And so it's incumbent on our leadership to really take the lead in this and be creative, be courageous, and do the right things. And I'm really proud of the moves that we've made to date in the sense of the way that we're, first of all, protecting our residents from coronavirus and other ailments. We're really truly in sort of a lockdown environment, and we're trying to keep anything from invading us. And so we're really doing a lot of things to really temper that and make sure that our residents not only are staying healthy, but also active. Because when you're not able to get out of the building and do the things that you would normally do, it's incumbent on our leaders in each role to really think out of the box and what does life enrichment look like? So far, we haven't taken anything away that we haven't replaced with something creative. And so we're just becoming very resourceful.
What creative ideas have emerged for your team as we've been dealing with this now for a couple weeks?
One of the things that we've done is we went through our building and we documented it with a device that puts our building in 3D. And it's basically, you can virtually tour our building. So we're still in that ramp up phase of our community. So we want to still be aggressive out there and let people know that we're still accepting new residents, even though we have a ramped up engagement on the front end of who can come in and what's that process. It's basically enhanced screening to make sure that we're not bringing anything into the building that can be harmful to our residents or staff. So we're doing a lot of creative things for outreach still, and still connecting more through social media and through virtual tours. And then also we've done some things internally just to help our care team that might be struggling a little bit financially. Maybe a spouse is unemployed. So we're purchasing food from our vendors in bulk and then selling that at cost to our care team. So, you know, we're getting chicken for 37 cents a pound, you know, and so we're allowing our care team to sort of survive this a little bit better too through those methodologies. And then also we're doing an entire cooking program where you can order meals on Monday, and then on Friday you can pick those up. So it's meals for a family of 4 that are very cost effective, and just making it easier to stay a little bit more isolated, staying out of harm's way, but yet still living an enriched life. So those are some of the things. Can you think of anything else, Dan?
I want to throw one quick fun idea in, because we have been very creative recently. One of the most fun things that our residents enjoy is one of our community partners brings ponies and other animals to our community. We have had ponies and other miniature horses in the building visiting folks that were sick or even on hospice. But in the interim, during the coronavirus, we do have a very large window space in the back of our building where we can have people back there 6 feet apart. And we're thinking about bringing those folks in and having the animals come outside the building and having our residents be able to enjoy getting to see the animals without having them break the barrier of our building and bringing anything in the building. And so things like that are ways that we're trying to find creative solutions to still have fun, still enrich the lives of our residents, and still be safe.
That is wonderful. And Greg, for anyone who wants to reach out, as you said, for those virtual tours or more information, how can they reach you guys at Kemper House?
Yeah, the best way to reach us is either through our website at kemperhouseworthington.com, or you can give us a call at 614-681-8330.
Great message from both of you today. Thank you so much for joining us, gentlemen. Greg and Dan had so much great information and advice to share. We simply couldn't get it in to today's show, but we will have more with my conversation with the two next week on Daytime.